Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces HighPriestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. This is going to be a general reading for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Pisces. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. So we have here, Pisces, listen to your intuition, advancement, card. A table will be prepared before you in the presence of your enemies. Money and financial freedom, guys, okay? So collective, whatever it is that you are doing currently in your life, okay, this could be your day-to-day life as it relates to your job, occupation, your career, or whatever it is that you have going on. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, okay? Follow your wisdom, that spiritual guidance that you're receiving from the Most High, from your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, or what have you, okay? I feel like you just should be listening to your intuition as you move forward in life in general, okay? You could be coming into some type of advancement. This may show up different for different people. This may be maybe some type of promotion of some kind, some type of raise, some type of windfall, some type of abundance or prosperity in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? I feel like whatever this advancement it is that you are coming into, maybe you are purchasing a car. There's something significant to a vehicle. Like, I'm specifically seeing car here, okay? So I guess it depends on what it is that you do for work. Like, if you already have a vehicle, maybe you are able to like upgrade your vehicle or something like that. For those of you without transportation, maybe this is you being able to afford you a vehicle of some kind or what have you. Okay. For others of you, you know how people work for certain people, whatever, like you may have a company car or something like that, or like this advancement may actually be a car for some people. Okay. That's going to be for a very few people, not for everybody. More often than not, whatever this advancement is, I feel like it could be material in nature. Okay, so if this is some type of a saying, finances, money, or resources you're coming into, this is enabling you to upgrade your car or buy you a car, okay? Like I said, for a very few people, if you're in a certain line of work or something like that, you receiving some type of advancement, promotion, raise, or something may come with a company car, or you may be, given a car or something like that, or what have you, okay? I think like stuff like that happens for like a lot of those high tech people and corporation type job. You know what I'm saying? This like really high up or something like that. But I do feel like listen to your intuition as it relates to this advancement that is coming in, guys, and how you are moving forward, okay? But I do see something being significant to a car here. You're either upgrading a car, getting a new car, or something like that. There's definitely a table that is being prepared before you in the presence of your enemies. Some of y'all may have a lot of haters. Y'all may have a lot of people just like kind of hating on y'all. This could be in various different ways, guys, okay? You definitely have some type of money coming in. There's something significant to abundance or a fortune or a windfall or prosperity, some type of money, something specific about money that is coming in for you all, okay? You're definitely stepping into a time of financial freedom, okay? So having financial freedom, it really kind of brings in that stability and security, safety, and different things as such, guys, okay? So I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here. So you may be a water sign, Pisces, okay? You're already somebody who is highly intuitive. You're psychic and enlightened. You're very knowledgeable or wise type of a person. You're illuminated, okay? I feel like you have this inner knowing, okay? You already have this heightened intuition, okay? So you're somebody who's emotionally connected, okay? You just kind of go with the flow of things, but definitely make sure you are listening to your intuition as you move forward, guys. I feel like there's a big emphasis on that because you do have, enemies around you, okay? I'm seeing the Six of Coins here. Okay, so whatever this advancement that is coming in for you, this has to do with like some type of giving and receiving, maybe an act of kindness or generosity, something bringing in balance of some kind. um, this is like some type of acceptance, some type of equal give and take, being cared for, being valued, maybe even a quid pro quo type of situation for some of you all. Okay, but this advancement could be you receiving some type of gift of generosity. Okay, for some of you, this may come by way of donations or charity or something like that, or it's just somebody being generous, kind, caring towards you in some type of way, gifting you with something collective. Okay, I feel like as it relates to this card here, I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. Okay, some type of hope, wish, your dream come true is coming in for you. Okay, so if you've been hoping, wishing, dreaming, manifesting, desiring something pertaining to a car or a certain vehicle or what have you, some type of hope, wish, your dream is coming in for you, coming true for you. Okay, I see you being full, happy, satisfied, feeling good, okay? Completely content, okay? With some type of wishes coming true as it relates to a car. So for those of you who already have a vehicle, maybe, you know, you have a later model vehicle and you've really been desiring to, you know, upgrade your vehicle and different things like that, but maybe you haven't had the finances, money, or resources to do so. You're going to be able to do so, especially with some type of advancement or gift of generosity coming in for you. For others of you all who have been without transportation altogether, this advancement, this gift of generosity, if this is not you being gifted a car or what have you, collective, this is you, this advancement or this, you know, this abundance that's coming into you. It's enabling you to be able to purchase your vehicle or something like that. Either way, there's some type of hope with your dream coming true for you. Okay, I feel like you are going to be able to rejoice in celebration. You are rejoicing in celebration. Okay, for those of you who have friends or family or loved ones, you could be rejoicing in celebration with those persons. However, if you you know, are single, if you're the lonely loner type, if it's just you and your children and your immediate household, you could be celebrating with those persons. Some people could be just celebrating alone, but I feel like it's a time to celebrate. Okay, you could definitely be rejoicing in celebrations about this table that's being prepared before you in the presence of your enemies. Okay, and basically what that means is some type of abundance or blessings or something, fulfillment of some kind is coming in for you. And you know, your haters, your enemies, your oppressors, your naysayers, okay, they're they're watching. Okay, they're going to be around to see this, guys. Okay, to clarify money, we have the Ten of Coins here, y'all. This is a big deal. Okay, the Ten of Coins speaks of luck. This is a very lucky period of time for you. Okay, but I don't like using luck, okay? Because usually using the word luck, okay? Why? Because people work really hard, okay? People either work really hard or they have suffered or struggled for a very long time, a lot of times before they ever come into some type of big windfall or of abundance or something like that. It's just be the people who happen to see a person come into them like, oh my gosh, they're so lucky, oh, you're lucky, and they just don't know, you know, you could have been, you know, suffering and juggling and struggling for 40 years before this came in. You know what I'm saying? You could have been without or had to work your ass off hard for 40 plus years before this came in for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like using luck, but the Ten of Coins do speak of luck, okay? It also speaks of wealth, okay? Like a very large windfall of money, okay? This is the type of money that is like, you know, generational wealth that creates family legacies. It talks about, you know, patriarch, domestic duties, one's lineage, okay? Y'all may even be buying a house with this type of wealth, okay? Something insignificant like this, you know, changes a person's like tax bracket, their image, becoming privileged, having security, an estate, or something like that. Y'all could be coming into a large windfall of money, guys, okay? however that may be, okay. And that's the reason why we have that energy of financial freedom here. I'm seeing the five of wands at the bottom of the deck. You definitely have people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective, okay. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. These people could be in competition with you. There might even be people so jealous, envious, or intimidated by you. They want some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on you. Okay, like persons who like clash, like where there's some type of personality clash of some kind, arguing and chaos and misunderstandings and oppositions, tempers flaring, and different things like that, guys. Okay. Um. I'm also getting a significance to past. If you worked on some type of past project, like this could have been some type of mega project or something you created, like something could be significant to the past, okay? Memories, nostalgia, thinking back, reminiscing, different things like that. Something is significant to the past as it relates to how you're coming into this financial freedom of some kind, okay? But I definitely feel like there is a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of jealousy and envy that's around you, okay? I'm seeing the Ace of Wands here, clarifying financial freedom, collective. I definitely feel like you have come a long way. You're definitely someone who has grown a lot, okay? I feel like you're going to have this newfound passion for love and for life. You're going to be passionately moving forward. You're going to be full of motivation, determination, passion, drive, taking action in your life, collective, okay. It's like some type of, like something is going to ignite this desire within you, okay, to move on, to move forward, collective, okay. There's definitely better days ahead for you, okay. um Tranquility, you overcoming hardships in some type of way, conflicts being resolved, you becoming stable, some type of restoration taking place, you having peace, collective, you being able to move on, to move forward, um, and so forth. But there's definitely jealousy because of this, okay. There's a lot of envy and jealousy, um, that is around you, okay. So spirit is telling you, you got some extra messages here. Spirit is saying don't go back to your past exes, family, or friends. They were cut off for a reason, guys, okay. um I know a lot of time when people come into good news, when they come into abundance, like you want to share that, experience that with like your family and your friends and your loved ones, okay. But any people who don't love you, don't support you, who isn't in your life, who left you hanging, who betrayed you, who stabbed you in your back, who's no longer in your life, um that's obviously for a reason. So spirit is saying don't go back to your ex, your past exes, family, or friends, okay. These people were cut off for a reason, and they were cut off for a reason before you came into this, collective, okay. You may be questioning somebody, asking why is somebody so obsessed with you, okay. There could be people, these people from your past, who are obsessed with you, okay. Yeah, and spirit is saying it's because they want your gifts. Whoever's obsessed with you, they're obsessed with you, collective, because they want your gifts. And this is the reason for this Five of Wands energy here, okay. That's the reason why you cannot go to your past exes, family, or friends. They were cut off for a reason, but these people are still obsessed with you. They could be working against you, plotting on you. These people want your gifts, spirit is saying, okay. And that's the reason why there's personality clashes, arguing, and chaos, competition, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and different things as such, guys, okay. But you are moving on, collective. You are moving forward. You're moving on to calmer waters. Okay. We have transparency here. Okay. So this is all about honest and authentic energies, guys. Okay. Genuine energies, present type of energy. So I definitely feel like you are in this transparent type of energy, collective, okay. um Hold on just a minute, guys. I need to scoot that over. Okay, we have water flight here, okay. Some type of heaviness is lifting from you, okay? Burdens are being cast away. There's like this weightlessness that's going to come over you, collective, okay? I feel like as this advancement comes in, as whatever this gift of generosity that is coming in for you is like with this water flight, okay? There's some type of heaviness, this heaviness is going to lift off of you. Burdens and hardships and problematic situation is going to cast away, and you're going to feel this sense of weightlessness. You have really endured a lot. With endurance here, Spirit is saying keep going, okay? And that's the reason, it's interesting, that's the reason why you are receiving this car. I feel like you have struggled and you have struggled. For somebody, you've juggled and struggled for a long time, maybe without transportation. Okay? With endurance. Because endurance usually speaks to like, usually it's pain for some, suffering from some, burdens for some, setbacks for some, downfalls for some. Like endurance is different for different people depending on what it is that they're enduring in life. But you kept going. Spirit is saying keep going. And this card is going to enable you to keep going, collective. Okay? Because when you think about a vehicle moves. There's movement forward with a vehicle. With endurance here, you've endured a lot, collective, but this is Spirit is saying keep going. You're going to be able to keep going, okay? I'm seeing guide here, okay? So your guides could be helping you. Like this could be your spirit guides, okay? Some of you may have a guide in the physical, like a mentor or a trustworthy ally. For some of you all, you could be a guide to others, okay? A guide, a mentor, or a trustworthy ally to others, okay? But I feel like your spirit guides may be helping you, or you may have some type of guide, mentor, or trustworthy ally. Because this is clarifying, a table will be prepared before you in the presence of your enemies here, okay? With this Three of Cups energy, you rejoicing in celebration here, okay? We have divination here. So this is, you could be into divination. Okay, for good reasons, for good purposes. You may be a light worker, collective. You could be a spiritualist, collective. Okay. This card, this divination card, this is all about prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune, collective. Okay. This is clarifying money with the 10 of coins here. Something is fated. It is fated for you to have this wealth, this abundance, collective. It is a part of prophecy. It's a fated event. It's a part of your destiny. It is meant to be, okay? For you to have this future fortune that is coming in to you, okay? We have wave of power here, clarifying financial freedom with the Ace of Wands, which speaks of growth and passion, okay? So a surge of power is coming in for you. Some type of wave of power, a surge of power. This is like an upswing in your energy, an exhilarating movement of some kind. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? That's what's coming in for you, Pisces. That's what's going on here, guys, okay? So we have Coral's Wisdom at the bottom of the deck here. Hold on, let me pick this up. Coral's Wisdom at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, guys, this is colony, delicacy. You could be somebody who is delicate. It also speaks of you could be fragile. Okay, this is works that are created over great periods of time. Okay. So you have gained some type of wisdom over a period of time, guys, okay? But there's something significant to your delicacy or fragility or something like that, okay? Some type of works that were created over a great period of time, guys, okay? So we have manifesting the future, collective. I feel like what is coming in for you, you have been manifesting, okay? Trusting in destiny here. This all has to do with your destiny, fulfilling your destiny and your life purpose, collective, okay? You could be realizing empathy as a revolution or a evolution here, okay? You could be an empathetic person. You could be an empath, okay? There's something about realizing empathy, okay? And this could be tied into this guide energy as well as this endurance energy, okay? Yeah, something about this is activating empathetic magic, guys, okay? You could have like what is it? It's like clear empathy. Is what I'm, you know, the clairs, all the different clairs, okay? You're also cleansing mind, body, and spirit collective. Okay, so make sure you are continuously cleansing here, the mind, the body, the spirit, taking your spiritual baths and different things. Okay, but you know the different clairs. There's like clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyance, claircognizance. Okay, there's also clair empathy. Okay, you could be an empath collective. Some of you could be just now realizing this, realizing empathy as a as evolution or revolution here, okay? Because the R is in parentheses, okay? But if you take the R off of the rest of the word, it's evolution. But if you add the R, it's revolution, okay? And then activating empathetic magic. So it's like you are an empath. You're clear empathy. You have clear empathy, okay? And like that's where your magic is, okay? Overall energy, spirit. What is our overall energy? You've got mail. I'm seeing embracing sensuality as union. Number 36, okay? Embracing sensuality as union, guys, okay? So some of you, y'all could be like, you know, becoming more sensual, tapping into those, your sensuality, ability and different things. I'm seeing recognition here, connective. You could be being recognized for something. You have an inner knowing, spirit is saying, okay? Something is significant to your feelings here. This is tied into this endurance energy and the things that you have endured. Your feelings and endurance go hand in hand together, okay? You have this inner knowing, though, okay? You have some type of inner knowing. You are breaking free, collective. What is coming in for you is going to enable you to break free. Okay, I'm seeing support here. There's some type of support that could be coming in for you, or spirit could be saying that they are supporting you, or you have support. Okay, we also have light here, collective. Okay, this could be like you being, this could be a guiding light. You could be a guiding light type of energy here. Okay, something about light. You could be a light worker. I'm seeing truth. What's the overall energy? So we have gratitude here, guys, okay? Attitude of gratitude. Remember to give thanks and appreciation for what you have, as well as what you have yet to receive. And you don't have to wait till you get something before you show gratitude, okay? So we have the wishing well here, guys, okay? So this talks about unexpected gifts, kindness, as well as karmic jewels, okay? So some type of unexpected gifts could be coming into you. That could be what this advancement is about, what this gift of generosity is about, okay? We have water codes here. This talks about ancient wisdom. That's that inner knowing that you have, okay? Something about you having ancient wisdom. This ties into you being a high priestess. The intelligence is within you, spirit is saying. You have some type of intelligence within you, okay? I'm seeing the sirens here, okay? So spirit is saying use your voice, okay? This talks about expansions as well as freedom, okay? So you could be a speaker, collective. You could be speaking up or speaking out about something. Spirit wants you to use your voice, okay? Immerse yourself, okay? This talks about training, learning, new hobbies, or even passions, okay? So you could be doing something new. This could be a new mega project or something that you're working on, okay? You could be training something, learning something new. Dabbling into some type of new hobby, or indulging in some type of passions that you have. We have the pink dolphin here. So this is all about celebrations, fun, unbridled joy, okay? An open heart, spirit is saying, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have in call here, okay? You could be a healer, collective, a seer, a priestess, okay? Something, this is all significant to your soul purpose, okay? So have gratitude, collective, okay? You have this Coral's wisdom. You're embracing sensuality as a union. Give thanks, appreciation, have gratitude, okay? You could be a healer, a seer, a priestess, okay? A high priestess, okay? This could be your something about your soul purpose, but you are moving on to calmer waters, collective, okay? I feel like you are someone who is also very courageous, okay? You're strong-willed, you're strong-minded, you definitely have a backbone. You're going to stand your ground to overcome conflict, okay? It's like this invisible force that is within you, okay? You have compassion and confidence and courage, self-belief, infinite potential, personal power. You're influential, and you have a wisdom, collective, okay? And you're moving forward in this energy here. You got extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions here as well, collective, okay? This is emotional fulfillment, okay? Some type of bliss or happiness. Romantic success could be coming in for some of you all, maybe at a later period of time or something like that, guys.
You've got mail.
I feel like you are taking a leap of faith, okay? Some type of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts is coming in, okay? I'm telling you, listen to your intuition. You are an earth angel, collective, okay? You've been perfecting balance, doing things in moderation, but this is balance and peace and alchemy and patience and tranquility and harmony, okay? Purposeful energy that's coming in for you. You could definitely be a mother or a mother figure, collective, okay? Some type of success, triumph, victory could be coming in for you. I feel like you have clear vision. You're making wise decisions, collective. Somebody could be stepping into a leadership position, okay? I feel like you are going to stay humble, though, because after all of this, collective, I'm seeing hermit here, okay? It's like you've reached this level of spiritual mastery, okay? You are the enlightenment. You are this light energy. You're a guiding light, okay? I feel like you contemplate a lot of things, okay? Maybe you spend a lot of time alone. Some of you could even work alone or work from home, but there's something about growth, okay? Resolve, advice here, going within, thinking, contemplating different things, okay? Definitely. You have a lot of awareness and insight as well, collective, okay? There's something about an epiphany or clarity, okay? Communication, truth, okay? I see you being grounded, stable, and secure, though. There's definitely rewards that is coming in for your labor, for your hard work, collective, okay? Something can be significant to your status or abundance. You're going to be self-sufficient, abundant, and independent, collective, okay? There's something significant to your sophistication. You're on your own, collective, okay? But you're grounded, stable, and secure. You have freedom and fulfillment that is coming in for you. But I'm telling you, you got a lot of people who like are working against you, wants to cause chaos or conflict, wants to cause towers in your life, problematic situation, wants to ultimately betray you or stab you in your back in some type of way. Okay, some of you may be stepping into a position of leadership, collective, okay, shining very brightly, coming into abundance, okay, definitely brand new beginnings, an offer of some kind. You're going to be flourishing, collective, okay. You could even be meeting someone new, but you're definitely going to be stable. You're going to have security, you're going to have abundance, and you definitely are someone with a lot of potential as well, okay. Be careful of that devil, though. Be careful of temptations, okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm seeing a 3 of Wands here, okay? You being motivated, determined. I feel like you're manifesting your dreams. Definitely manifesting, okay? Big developments are happening. Some of you may decide to travel for pleasure, whether it be for vacation, work, love, okay? But there's definitely some type of level up of progress that is taking place, that is happening in your life, Spirit is saying, okay? Something can be significant to your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your specialties, your expertise, or something like that as well, guys, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all might decide to change careers, okay? Like something there could be some type of change in your career or something like that. Okay? Be careful about collaborations, though. Okay, bogus contracts and flaky lovers. Okay, and different things. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright collective. It's turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is all about decisive movement, life cycles, change, fated events, good luck, karma, destiny, expansions, okay? Something is fated, okay? It's like you're destined to have something or what have you, guys, okay? Just make sure... you stay humble, okay? Be careful of the people around you. Be careful of that devil, okay? Yeah. Okay. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? I feel like you are going to be finding the light within, okay? Some of you could be tying up loose ends at this time, okay? Validating certain feelings you may have, okay? Some of you could be hibernating, you know what I'm saying? Kind of going within or something like that, or what have you. I feel like there's a lot of multitasking, a lot of activity, a lot of movement, things taking off, a lot of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information, progress, things falling into alignment, different things like that. Some of you all may be traveling, okay? There could be something significant to any type of travel, but especially air travel, okay? But I feel like your hard work is paying off, okay? I feel like you have put a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work, investment even into something. And there is a harvest that is coming in for you, collective, okay? Is what's going on here, okay? But like a lot of this seems like fated events, like something was destined, like predestined for you, collective, okay? So remember to have the attitude of gratitude, guys, okay? But you're moving on to calmer waters, okay? You're moving forward. You're moving on to calmer waters, guys, okay? So, Pisces, that concludes your reading. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. Spirit wants you to talk to your angels. If you're worried about anything, instead of worrying, ask the divine for guidance, okay? I'm seeing an author here, guys, okay? You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something here about justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. I feel like you could be an author or an inspiring author or collective. There may be something that you write that is going to bring justice to others. So it's like you really need to write this or take the time to write it, okay? Something about you being an author that is going to bring about some type of justice, okay? I keep seeing that. Talk to your angels, okay? If y'all have any type of worries or concerns or anything, talk to your angels, okay? You are an author, though. Some of you could be stepping into a position. I'm telling you, some of y'all are stepping into some type of leadership position. Okay? Especially with justice and leadership. Yes, speaker here. You could be a speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of what is this? Oration. I'm seeing love and light here. So your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. And I feel like you are meant to do so through your creative expression, guys, okay? Your soul longs to express itself creatively, okay? I feel like you may provide counseling to people, or you could be a type of counselor or something. Something about your creative expression is counseling for others in some type of way. Spirit is saying, okay, guys? Some of y'all may be into body work. Somebody may get some body work. Or this may be like some of y'all's life purpose involves body work, like such as like massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapies, exercise training, like body work like that or what have you. Or this could like literally be somebody getting body work or something like that, okay? You have support though, collective. Your life purpose fully supports you. Okay, writing here. Something is significant to writing. Yeah. Something is significant to writing, okay? Or even teaching, okay? Whatever this leadership position that you have, it may have something to do with you teaching in some type of way. Counseling in some type of way, but I feel like this is something is going to be done through maybe something that you create, something that you write, or something like that. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah, creative expression, counseling. Many of you are going to have a career change. Okay, you do have options. Some of y'all could be weighing your options. You're considering the career possibilities that are open to you, okay? I'm also seeing something about crystals, okay? Your connection to crystals and the gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Heart's desires here, guys, okay? So the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality, guys, okay? Spiritual teacher. You're meant to be some type of spiritual teacher, okay? And you're going to do this through like with love and with light and through something that you are creating. You are protected as well, collective. Spirit is saying. I'm seeing you're a healer, collective, okay? Something about you being a speaker is like tied into you being a healer or healing others in some type of way. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. I'm also seeing oracle cards here, okay? So you may do what I'm doing now, like something like reading oracle cards or giving oracle readings, or if you're not into reading yourself, you could just, you could be listening to oracle readings. But this love and the light is tied into these oracle cards. You being a speaker is tied into you being a healer, okay? Your leadership is tied into counseling. This justice is tied into your creative expression, okay? This author has to do with you being into doing some type of writing, okay? And talk to your angels, okay, guys, as it relates to support.
You've got mail.
Okay? Some of y'all definitely may be traveling. Spirit is saying you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, guys? So that's your reading, Pisces. Thank you all for listening and for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. For those of you who would like to support the channel or follow me, you can find that information in the description box below. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.